look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
Hello, all my Mad Hatters. Yes, you do see a X-Acto knife in my hand, so trigger warning on that if that triggers you. Today we are working on reinventing my system, and instead of using binders, which I have, I'm going to be setting up my boxes. So this is my round one. As you can see, this is my square one. This is my label maker. This is my dog, who is now going to bark. If you hear tiny, not so tiny human noises, that is my son. It is Sunday. Say hello, Corbin.
Hello, can I have milk?
Yes, you may. So it is still spring break, and it is Saturday.
You said it was Sunday.
I said it was Sunday, but it's Saturday. Just saying. My days of the week are all mixed up because it's just been one big day of the week during spring break. Because that's a thing. Okay, I didn't cut this all the way through. That's fun. Can you see this? No, you probably can't. So I'm just cutting it from the top so I can, you know, get it all the way through. Hopefully. And then I'm going to cut it on the other side exactly the same way, because apparently I have to do it that way or else it doesn't cut all the way through. Okay, that's one. It's a little lopsided, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna have to fix it anyways. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fix it. I don't like just the whiteboard, so I have already done this because I was gonna use it like that. So what I'm gonna do is cut it a little shorter on the one side. Does this fit a little bit better? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space for this. Reinforce it with this lovely stuff that I got. Well, hopefully I don't cut myself, because that is a thing in this house. I often cut myself, probably because I'm crazy enough to not be careful. Ah, shoot.
Did you cut yourself?
No, I cut the paper, but that's okay.
Boo-hoo.
Can you get me my tape, please, Corbin?
Yes.
So I'm just cutting that, and I cover it when I'm not in use with it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So I'm going to cover this with some green paper here, fold it in half over the little foam board on both sides because I don't trust it not to stay. There we go. If you hear my other half, it's just because he just walked in the room. There we go. And I'll do that at the top here too. There we go. And then we'll put her in here like this. There we go. It will stay like that. So we'll do the second one. And there we have another thing. So let's cut. My dog's kind of sneezy because I think she has allergies, so excuse that. Hello, sneezy dog. My boyfriend's gonna lend me a blade because my blade's not working. You get away from the blade. Excuse me. Thank you. Just use the IKEA desktop. There we go. We have a foam board. And then I need 2 more of these. Okay. So we have 1 more. Safety first, put your knife away. Thank you. Thank God for foam board. Okay. Oh, my foot is asleep. Apparently I can't leave my legs that way. They were underneath of me and behind, so. Hi! My dog wants in the video, people. She's nosy. This is Kahlua. She's the nosiest one of the bunch. Want to smell it? Is it okay? Yeah? You approve? She approves of the colored paper. Hello, dog. What's that? My dog photobombing a video. Anyone ever heard of such a thing? There we go. Okay. And let's put these boxes together. So how's everybody's week going? Are you looking forward to the weekend? I hope your week went well. I originally was just gonna use this cardstock, but I decided to pick up foam board at the dollar store because it does seem a little bit more sturdy. So let's do this. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit more sturdy. I just don't like the white, so that's why we're gonna put some tape on it and tape it on both sides of the foam board and put the foam board on the bottom, the white stuffs. Or should I say, the right stuffs. I could essentially be using washi tape for this, but I'm not gonna. My nails almost match the color of this, but not quite. My dog has chosen this time to be the best time to play, which is fine. So here we have my foam core in my boxes, all taped up with the green. Where's the lid for this one? This is the square drill one. Hopefully I have enough. And the box says choose happy. I think it's perfect. So this is the other box. It's my round box. It does not have anything on it, but I chose it because it was floral and it matched. So I cut it too short. So I have two pieces of foam board that are not going to fit because I cut them too short. I need the knife again. Thank y'all. So I need to choose this foam board because I didn't realize I had not chosen the right size. That's okay. If you cut it right, it should just pop off. So that's one of the core foam board. That's two. Always make sure your knife is nice and locked so it doesn't move. Also, don't throw it at people. especially if it's not locked. This one didn't go all the way through, so I'm gonna cut it a little. There. So these two are essentially now the same size. One is a little wider, but that's okay. Put that away now. Put this back in the container now. There we go. These boxes, by the way, were like $2.50 at Michael's per box. So, pretty good deal. Now, this is going to be a little shorter than the other one because this one's actually going to be a little taller. It's going to be a little shorter this way though because of the fact that these were shorter than what I needed. Can you move your nose so I don't cut you? My dog has sneezies. Okay. So, because it is a little shorter than the actual thing, so. I'm just taping the bottom so that the blue-green thing stays in. So I have foam board there. Now we'll take this foam board or this Martha Stewart's paper. Fold it over. This color is called Aquarium. It's from the Martha Stewart line. Is this a little taller too? It is a little taller. Oh no. Seems to be perfectly fine. Oh, it is a little taller. Okay. That's okay. We can cut it a little. If you're worried about the desk table, we got it for free, so it's perfectly okay if it has a little bit of things. Now we're just gonna put this on, tape it down. I guess I ran out of time there, so all I was doing was just cleaning that up a little, folding this over. I'm gonna have to do a double amount of that tape. folding this over and making sure it fits in here. Okay, excellent. Now, I am going to do my, what is this? Rounds. I'll do the squares first because that's the box I have in here first. So, this is my square diamond. And I have this wonderful little label maker that we're going to be using. So, let us get right on into it. Right on into it. Just happy. And then I have all of these little things here that I'm going to make labels for in order to make them stand. So let us get on into it. Some of these have fallen out, as you can tell. 310 square has fallen out, 732 has fallen out. That's okay. We're gonna pull them all out. Onto the thing. That way, we can go right on through them. Because, like I said, the binder method is not working. I needed to clean this up because the binder method, they're all falling out. This way I can just put them on a shelf or something, and they're there. And I can add to them as I need them. Three, three, 7, 1, 3, 3, 4, 0, 3, 3, 7, 0, 9, 51, 9, 77, 3, 8, 3, 0, 3, 8, 5, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 6, 9, 3, 8, 800, 30,000, 800, 700, 900, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 900s, 300s, 300s, 800s, 400s, 700s, 3,000s, 400s, 400s, 300s, 700s, 300s, 400s, ABs, 400s, 300s, 400s, 700s. So we're gonna go this way. How wide do I need it? About that one. Not very wide do I need it, so. But I am gonna need it a little thick. ABs. A, B, drills. Okay, change length of the tab. This is where it gets dicey. I'm kind of annoyed that it has a whole bunch of extra. Dog, it's focusing on you. You need to get out of the way. Come on. It's focusing on my dog. There we go. I don't like that it has so much extra length on that. So I now need to cut that down so that it has less length. I don't like that. So where did my AB drills go? I don't even know. Did you walk away with my AB drills? Get out of there. I think my dog walked away. Nope, she didn't walk away with them. They were hiding under my pants. So now I'm gonna stick this on here and make a label for it. And then I'm gonna go and, oh my goodness. That's fun. There we go. So the AB drills are all labeled. So we put them in the box. Okay, cool. So we put them in the box, right like that. I'm gonna take this label off and relabel it, if it'll let me. So this was AB 141. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way, 141 AB. And then we're gonna change the tab length again back to 31 millimeters. 39. That's so unnecessary. 141 AB. So now we're going to change it back to 31 millimeters. These are 141 ABs. We're going to put these little tabby things. I think the waist is the most aggravating thing on it. .141 AB, and we're gonna put that right there. So the next one we have 300 drills. So we're gonna backspace and go 300. Print that. And then it prints a nice little label. Okay, that says 300s. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. There we go. 300s. And again, too much label. So now we're gonna, and then so on and so forth. So I'm gonna continue on with this, and I will show you at the very end what it looks like. See you soon. So we back for after a couple of days. Literally, it's only a couple of seconds for you, but I've been doing this for a couple of days. So I've got my boxes all sorted here. And now I'm just putting on, I don't know if you can see that. Come on. I'm just putting on a label. There we go, you can see it there. I'm putting on a label onto this piece of paper. I'm gonna put it on like this in the middle here. I got this idea from Rebecca over at 4 Kids at 147. This is not a new idea by any means. And she has graciously allowed other people to use this idea. So don't come at me for stealing ideas, because it is something that a lot of people use and have followed her on. So we're gonna get our our stickers ready, and you're gonna come with me on this journey of doing what we're doing. My son is here right now, so if you hear tiny human noises, the not so tiny human is here, and he's trying to annoy me. Just so everybody knows, so I'm just taking out the colors from the sleeve here. Sorry for the lack of lighting. I had to close my curtains because the sun was in my eyes and it hurt. So, and I literally couldn't see anything. So I just was using these lovely binders as, oh, you didn't see my last video because I cut it. So we're not gonna go on with that. So what I basically do is 3811 will print a copy of it. 3811, wait, labeling. 35, okay. 3814, print that. I had too long of a label length. 3818, I'm gonna print that one. I find it easier to just print out the labels for each section. So I obviously have put it on there, and I just put it in the box at the front because I don't have that many that I need more than one box of. 3822 is the next one, so we're gonna print one of those off. And I actually ran out of label maker tape, so that's why this is a couple of days spaced out, because I had to wait for Amazon to bring me label tape. And I said I was gonna bring you along when I was finished almost all of the labeling, because I didn't want you to sit here for hours watching me label. So 3844 is the next one. I hate how it, like, I have to cut off this edge here because I find it wasteful, but there is no option for me to change it. It doesn't give me an option. There's only 3 options, and they all come with extra sizes, like extra outside the label. So I'd rather have it just like where I have to cut 1/2 off instead of like on each end, because I find way more wasteful. 3857. And then 3865. So what I do is for each color block that I have, like 300s, 400s, 500s, I will print out all of the labels that I need. I've turned off my label maker because I don't need it anymore. I will print out all of the labels that I'm gonna need. Start with the color 1, so 3811 is the first one in this section. So I will pull that off, then I take the sticker off once I have cut that down to size, so I'm not forgetting what color I am doing. I don't ever pull the round sticker off until I have done the pulling off of the other label, or like cut this label here so I know what sticker I'm doing. Can you see that? So as you can see, it's labeled 3811, put it in the box. Next one is 3814, so we're gonna cut this in half. This is the simple part of this. I'm gonna pull this sticker off very carefully because you can hear my dog in this video because she's acting a fool. So you can, this one is a little bit trickier because these are stickier labels that I use. So I always pull those stickers off very carefully because they have ripped my bags and I have had to switch bags. So 3814 is this one. Sticking the label on. 3814, in the box she goes. 3818 is next. We're gonna cut this in half. Right on the other side of the label. Pull this little sticky off very carefully so as not to rip it. There we go. 3818 is already on standby. Pulling the little backing off this label. Placing it on the bag. Now I'm going to open the bag and tamp down these little diamonds because they're a little bit staticky from staying in the bag, which can happen. And then we're going to go on to the next one, 3822. Again, cutting this in half just after the halfway point where the little two dots are. And what I mean by the little two dots is, I'll show you on the other label here. So when it prints, it shows you two little dots on the side here. Where are they? Right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's two little dots right there. That's its indication of where you need to cut it to make it regulated on both sides. My spouse just walked in, so sorry for the noise. 3830 is next. We're gonna carefully take off this lovely label. Hopefully we won't rip the bag. And we're gonna, oh, he's shone some light on the situation here, because I didn't think to do that. And we're gonna put the label, some the lovely label tape on this bag where the other one was. Shake that down, put it right in there. 3844 is the next one. We're gonna take off, oh no, we're not gonna take off this label because I have not cut this down. Cut down first and then take the label off in case we forget what number we're working with. There we go. So there's 3844. Label is coming off the backing and being placed right there. 3846 is the next number, and again, cutting right on the other side of those two little black dots, and then peeling this little sticker off. Good. I ended up with a little bit of extra white labeling here. Maybe we can get it off. I don't know if I even want to try. Okay. So I got a little bit of white off. My dog's gonna drink her water super fast, as she always does, and then puke. I can almost guarantee it. 3846 is the label we're peeling the back off. And there we go. I did put it over the white because I wasn't gonna fight with it. It's just a little bit of white, so it's fine. Because I didn't want to end up potentially ripping it. So this one, I'm gonna put the little white square piece behind these little beads. Cut this down. I'm gonna cut both of these down actually. So that's one. It's upside down. And then I'm gonna leave this one right beside the white. Gonna try and pull this off because like I said, these are really, really sticky. And they rip the bags. This one is 3857, and then tape it down, and there we go. And here we are on the last one. The round ones actually come off very easy. They're not as sticky as the square rectangular labels. I don't know why, but that's fine by me because then I didn't have to struggle with them as badly. 3865 is done. Our favorite white. Not really, but it's okay. And then in there that goes. And then I have an extra card stock because you can only fit 2 cards in there. So this is so far what my actual square or round box looks like. I actually have to relabel this card, so I'm gonna do that, but I'll do that off camera. This is what it looks like. So there you can see it's all labeled and ready to go, and easily findable because I number them in sections, and they're not wanting to stay right now, so that's fun. So that's rounds. And then my square ones, which I've done already, and I had done already, are in here in the same way. I don't have as many of these ones because I haven't done as many square drills and square drill paintings as round ones yet, but I will get there. So that's my setup. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Tips and Tricks Friday. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. But before I go, I want to remind you to stay happy, healthy, and kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Taking me high.